The last dose missions have released as of, well, yesterday. I know this video is late, unfortunately, live event happens, but whoever's still interested in GT Online can watch this video. Lester, stop calling me, I get it. Anyways, without further ado, I'm just going to go through the details as quickly as I possibly could without any major explanations. For those who are interested, just ask me in the comments down below. Let's just get into the drip feed, stuff that you may need to know or not for GT Online, as well as the weekly event update content later in the video. Let's get into it. If you enjoy this stuff, do leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening. At least I try to. And let's get into it. Alright, starting off with a bit of drip feed, rather the new stuff that we know about. Weekly event update bonuses as of yesterday, March 16th. Bonuses includes new contents. A new Eudora classic vehicle is released for what I can only see is permanently released into the game, not for temporary, which is a first, honestly. There's another vehicle that has been released, but chances are it is only for new gen console players or for those who complete all the first dose and last dose missions as a host, which you can receive Dr. Freelander's Virtue as a gift. You can't really buy it off the store, which is interesting. So you have up until the end of March to do all these missions to get his vehicle, for those who are interested. Anyways, that's the extra little stuff that we have at the bottom, all those extra rewards I'll get into later on in this video. We have discounts on some vehicles, the Sea Sparrow body armor, all ammo, including Mark II ammunition, the Brigade 6x6, which is, I could say, the only quote-unquote business discount we have this week, which is just a mobile vehicle that you can also install an Acid Lab equipment for also 30% off, which you can start producing acid. On top of that, we also have other vehicles, including the Weaponized Tampa that's on discount this week. Vehicle showcases. We have all these vehicles that I will get into later on in the video, in discussions, including the fact that how Special Works Test Ride is the Deafest 8. Anyways, daily objectives. These are the spoiled 1 out of 3 daily objectives per day for the next week. Premium race and time trials. The premium race, no one knows, but we do know that the time trials in Grove Street, House Special Works time trials in Textile City, and RC Bandog time trials with Vespucci Beach. We'll get into details later on in the video where to find them. Meanwhile, let's get into statistics news. 139,000 players have played the first last dose mission today, with 54,000 new players within the past 3 hours as of 4 p.m. on March 16th. Which I find is pretty crazy. I guess everyone just wanted the Virtue. But anyways, we're speculating Michael DLC as a Rockstar featured his therapist. Oh boy. Congrats, Rockstar. Anyways, Los Santos Drug Wars reaches its explosive finale in the last dose with 5 new missions. In the part 2 of the Dose Drug Wars missions. Nice. New edition of clothes today allow you to flex a drip-free version of the Hot Fire Drip, missing the glasses and shoes, which is supposed to really look like this. Here you go. Here's the drip about feed in GT Online. That was released this morning. That's clothes I guess you can unlock this week. Virtue liveries. Jackal Racing and Ocelot Racing is, I guess, maybe available for those who actually get the Virtue this week. You can also get 75% off Arena Proximity Mines. I'm assuming it's just for everyone because I didn't really see this earlier on, but I guess you can get 75% off Arena Proximity Mines, Ram Weapons, and Armor Plating, and 40% off MI Tech Missile Lock-on Jammer. Maybe this is just for the Virtue. Who knows? There isn't much about the Virtue that I can possibly tell besides this, considering the fact that the Virtue isn't 100% available unless it's just purely available for anyone in new gen console, which wouldn't surprise me. But this vehicle may only be available to you if you, of course, complete all the missions in order for the first and last dose parts missions. Interesting. So this is a close-up of the Jackal livery, and this is a close-up of the Ocelot, the other livery, if you're interested. So there's that. Here are some GT Plus rewards that have been released for this week, possibly for the next month, for new gen console players. And this is the Virtue, how it looks like. Most likely for those who get GTA Plus, of course, can get the Virtue for free. Which I find is pretty interesting that Rockstar is releasing drip feed vehicles, I guess, for free for new gen players, and for the old gen players, well, tough luck, gotta suffer, I guess. It's kind of sad. Here is the mask that you can possibly get for GTA Plus rewards, as well as the full clothing set for GTA Plus. Here is the drug wars are coming to an end with the release of the last of those missions tomorrow. Well, rather today, but that was just a bit of extra, you know, information that was given just the day before the actual DLC has released, including the new Willard Eudora and Freelander's Virtue that you can get from killing both doses as a host. There you go. Same information that's repeated for basically the old gen players. 5 new missions, 5 new adventures for the Fooligans, and a lot of badonkadonk. Add Dr. Freelander and his new business to the mix, and you got an explosion of psychedelics, which was announced the day before, but there wasn't really a new business, I don't think. Maybe it's just in a mission. I have no idea. Why would Rockstar do that? In the meantime, make sure you do this to temporarily address the message spam. I guess people are complaining about the fact that they keep getting the my negative 99999 bounty I didn't release on anyone, keeps spamming my chat, whatever. So I guess you can reduce it message frequency to about an hour, which you can find in settings, notifications, which I find is pretty cool that Rockstar has released something like this, I guess, as a little fix, maybe. Or is that just for single player mode? Because that says Michael. Anyways, moving on. Bounty message spam is another result of Rockstar's present system lacking sender authentication, and Rockstar must be aware by now. I hope so. This will require a client-side update to be properly fixed, but may be mitigated for now by server-side or background updates. Of course, Rockstar's only just going to do background updates. They never do actual client-side updates. Unless it's for DLCs. That's it. Background updates that were done a few days ago. Patch the auto shop contract back-to-back glitch, patch the arena dupe glitch, and fix the bug with deathmatch blip modifier set for campers. Interesting. Anyways, later on, going to the Rockstar Newswire, GTA Plus members. This information that you see here is strictly for GTA Plus members, where you can get yourself free new Ocelot Virtue supercar. You can also get free $500,000 and so on. And here is the free Ocelot Virtue, which... Anyways, the free Ocelot Virtue, here's some news information for those who wish to know about how to put the money tech upgrades, and if you want to put control unit, missile lock-on jammer, etc. on it, which is exclusively available to GTA Plus members. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Agency, Vehicle Workshop, and Manitech discounts for GTA Plus members, of course. Protect your new Ocelot Virtue with so on and so forth, which you can get 40% discount on missile lock-on jammer or remote control unit. And this is also for GTA Plus members, this set of, you know, clothes, which is free to GTA Plus members this month. Interesting. Turbo rewards, I would assume, is just for GTA Plus, since it was only just mentioned for the GTA Plus tab. So there you go, they got your rewards on that. You can upgrade the Acid Lab, I would assume, for free or for 75% off, I would say. So there's that. And you can also get double rewards on Fooligan jobs as GTA Plus member. You can also get double rewards on Deadline, the Return of the Shotaro for GTA Plus members. And you can also get a recurring monthly $500,000 bonus and much more. In which, here's a bit of extra information for those who are interested, mostly GTA Plus member related. And that is it for GTA Plus. Now we get into the last dose that is released now. In which, here's a bit of information for those who wish to read a bit of backstory about the last dose stuff. And here's a bit more information of the last dose for those who wish to read this. Oh my gosh, The heck are these random names? Even more information, including the fact that as an added bonus, both the first dose and last dose are rewarding double rewards until March 29th. To those ready and willing to get weird across the whole collection of new star missions in Los Santos Drug Wars. Nice. Here is the new missions, or let's say mission names that they've released for the last dose. It's called This is an Intervention. Here's a description for that. Unusual Suspects with a little description for that. A Fried Mind with a little description for that. Checking In with a little description of that. And finally, BDKD, whatever, heck. I'm too sober to read that. Anyways, BDKD, yeah. With a little description to that. The Doctor is In is another, I guess, mission that exists or whatnot. Yep. Dr. Freelance and GT Online, which I guess is weird. Anyways, here's a bit of more description for him and his stuff that's going on. Here is the brand new Ocelot Virtue Supercar. Why would you do it rainbow style? Anyways, this is a little bit of extra description for those who wish to know, I guess, anything about the Virtue. Maybe if it's helpful. There's a bit more description in which GTA Plus members can pick it up now at Legendary Motorsports. Yeah, of course, it's a GTA Plus member vehicle. Okay. New cardigans and wide designer jeans. Here is some new clothes for, I guess, anyone, I would assume. The Last Dose event for those who complete a select, like, whatever that you need to do, like bonus, like basic objectives, can get certain rewards, which the rewards are the following: Black Enema Floor Ski Mask, the Teal Enema Floor Ski Mask, of course I get another negative bounty set somewhere, I guess, on someone, Lime Leopard Slab Cap and Canvas Shoes, and finally Floral Goofy Pool Sliders. And that's it. For those who wish to just, see the details, you can pause the video, read it, have fun with that. But in the meanwhile, let's get into the official content of GTA Online, the new weekly event update. Alright, into the new content of GTA Online. The only real available new vehicle that I would assume is permanently released in the game is the Willard Eudora, which is available for $1.25 million, no trade price in the game, with what looks like really terrible brakes. But this vehicle is released. The Virtue is also released, but is only available for GTA Plus members, or for those who complete the first and last dose missions, which you can get Dr. Freelander's Virtue, I guess, for free upon completing all of them in a row, like in order. But this is a new vehicle, which I personally find looks pretty darn cool. Anyways, there's the podium vehicle for this week, which is the Infernus Classic. Prize ride for this week is the Coil Brawler, in which you have to place top 3 in the Pursuit series for 3 days in a row. Test track vehicles includes what my best friend would definitely shout at me next to my ear, saying, "It's an orange car!" Yep, the Cheval Taipan. We also have the Impont Beater Dukes, and finally the Maibatsu Penumbra Double F, all test track vehicles when you go underground in GTA Online. Rewards for this week: you can get extra bonus on Fooligan jobs this week. You can also get double rewards on both first dose and last dose missions until through March 29th for this week. The Acid Lab produces double supplies all week long. You can also get double supplies on Acid Lab resupply missions all week long, as well as an extra increase of acid production speed that has been mentioned. You can get double rewards on all Sumo Remix adversary modes. You can also get, or at least I think it's adversary mode. I believe so anyways. I'll show you where to find it later in this video. You can get triple rewards on Overtime Rumble adversary mode. And here's some extra GTA Plus rewards for those who are interested for new-gen console players, as well as Prime Gaming benefits for this week. And I have no idea if Rockstar intended to keep this from last week, but some select community series jobs, for me at least, are still on double rewards that I have re-highlighted for you guys to see, which are the 4 following stunt races and the 1 deathmatch, and I believe, yes, 2 last team standings. It's interesting considering those from last week. I still have them on double rewards. So if you guys have them double rewards, good for you. Do them if you want to. But I don't know. It's interesting that I still have them. Anyways, adversary modes. Yes, Overtime Rumble 1 through 7 are all triple rewards this week. And finally, Sumo Remix adversary modes are double rewards, and that is all the rewards that I have for you for this week. Simeon dealership vehicles includes the Inventero Coquette D10, which I like to briefly mention. I once saw this car in a video earlier today on YouTube where the guy was driving us practically underwater, and the car survived after like a good 20 seconds driving it like a submarine. So if this vehicle did the same thing like it did IRL, I would recommend this vehicle in case a flood apocalypse happens. Anyways, later on, the Pegasi Toros is another vehicle in Simeon's dealership. We also have the Vapid Bullet, pretty basic and pretty cheap to get, but also pretty fast, with not that many, if any, upgrades, physical upgrades on this vehicle. There's no spoiler, no body kit, nothing. Rockstar has to make a Vapid Bullet custom. Please, Rockstar, please do it. I'm begging. We also have the Hijack Rustin that's in Simeon's dealership, and finally the new vehicle that I'm pretty sure is permanently released for the game, the Willard Eudora, which for those who wish to see a rear view of this vehicle, here it is from behind. Luxury Autos vehicles includes Overflot Tyrant, and finally a vehicle with pretty slippery traction. At least personally, how I feel it drives. The Guardi X80 Proto. Anyways, discounts for this week. We have discounts on quite a bit of vehicles, including a gun van deals. Including. Maybe it mentions it here. Yes, it mentions on the top, where you can pick up the MTL Brigade 6x6 and you can install it with an Acid Lab, and it's all 30% off. Yes, that's all available for this week. You can get the Sea Sparrow found in Elita's Air Travel, I would assume. That is the new price for the helicopter this week, which you can equip rockets on it. No machine gun, sadly. I don't think so. The Miljet is also on discount this week, which seems like a really fun jet to fly around if you want to just mess around with at least 15 other members in the public lobby. Just chilling, doing anything but being serious. Anyways, these vehicles in Legendary Motorsport are on discount. The Overflot Tyrant and the Cheval Taipan. The Hijack Rustin is also in Legendary Motorsport. That's on discount. I clicked it again. I know, I'm sorry. The Brigade 6x6, which you can install an Acid Lab with inside, of course. They're on discount, 30%. We also have the Weaponized Tampa, that's on discount this week. And finally, the Impont Beater Dukes, which is the only vehicle on discount in Super San Andreas Southern Autos website, that one. Anyways, and finally, last but not least, time trials for this week includes the time trial in Grove Street, the RC time trial in Vespucci Beach, and the House Specialworks time trial in Textile City. And that is all that I have for this week. And that is all that I have for you guys in this video. I'm just going to show you the discounts for this week for those who are interested, and I'm even going to flip to the rewards for those who are interested. That is all that I have for this week. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that this is late. Unfortunately, I broke my sleep schedule and I've started sleeping twice a day. See y'all later. Hope you guys found it informative and still find interest in stuff like this. And I hope to see you guys on the next video. Okay? Okay. Peace out. And good luck with those, last those missions. Alright. Have fun.